I'm Karen Stewart. I'm the head coach for the women's program and in particular for the new Harvey Norman women's team for 2025.
It's a huge step being approved to have a Harvey Norman women's team next year. I mean, it gives the girls a pathway and an insight into what potentially could be an NRLW team here in the near future. It also allows some of our locals to see a clear progression for their pathway here in rugby league.
Well, it's the first time in the women's space for Penrith that we've actually had contract signings. Well, I think it's significant in that we will, have the ability to be able to retain players. I think Penrith's, obviously known for its nursery in terms of the male space. We're also known for how we've been developing players over the last sort of 12 months, and unfortunately without, a Harvey's women's team or an NRLW team, we've been losing people. So, we develop them and we lose them, so now we want to develop them and be able to keep them, and Harvey's is a massive step towards doing that. Yeah, look, we're excited. I mean, obviously we've got plans already in place. We're building a really good club culture, team culture. We're recruiting in really good staff from, all around the place to help us build these programs leading into Harvey's. Harvey's will be a challenge. We don't have the attraction of, NRLW yet. So it'll be a challenge to recruit into Harvey's, but I think, there are a lot of people that are contacting, both myself personally and the club about, we want to come back, we want to be part of that sort of inaugural Harvey's side, we want to be, part of the plans for the inaugural NRLW. So, it'll be a difficult road, but I'm confident that we'll achieve good things in 2025.
Yeah, I get asked all the time why we don't have an NRLW team, and essentially it is because we want to build it from the ground up. We can't just come in and say, hey, we want a team and not be ready for it. As we all know, we're knocking down the stadium. We're overgrowing our current facility where we are, so we want to make sure things are in place. And we want to run it correctly. So we want to grow from within with our junior base and then recruit strategically from the top end when the time is right. And we feel we're growing and it'll be in the near future we'll be ready for the NRLW team.